everyone, in today's video we are going to show you a review of both dinner and breakfast options at Dollywood's newest restaurant, Ember Elm, which is located at the new Heartsong Lodge Resort. We hope our full review will help you decide if this is somewhere that you would like to dine on your next trip to Dollywood or while visiting Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. During our stay at Dollywood's Heartsong Lodge Resort, we ate here twice, once for their dinner menu and once for their breakfast. The restaurant was in its soft opening during our visit before the resort was officially open, which is why there aren't many people in the restaurant that you see here. We'll share with you all of the food we ate for dinner here, as well as what we thought, and we always rate our food on a scale of 1 to 10. Then we'll show you what we had for breakfast. They have both a breakfast menu where you can order a la carte, as well as a beautiful continental breakfast buffet. We'll share our thoughts for both overall to help you decide if Ember Elm is worth dining at or not. You can make reservations to eat here on the Open Table app or right on Dollywood's website. In off-season times, you won't always need a reservation, but during peak season, I would recommend to get a reservation for peace of mind. The ambiance here at Ember Elm is modern and spacious, but doesn't quite have the same country cozy feeling as Song and Hearth did over at Dollywood's Dreammore Resort, but it was still really nice. Let's get into the food here at Ember Elm. We'll start by showing you the dinner menu with lots of different appetizer options. You can try fun southern options such as Tennessee charcuterie boards or fried green tomatoes. They also have a brick oven here if you want to try brick oven fired flatbreads, or for entrees they have meals served and cooked in cast iron skillets, as well as their regular entrees with various options as you can see here. Now we'll show you what we ordered and what we thought. They started us out with homemade biscuits and in-house made pepper jelly for the table.
Oh, they're nice and warm.
Off to a good start.
Off to a very good start. Delicious.
These are delicious. 9 out of 10 on the biscuits. These are delicious.
Why?
Because they're warm. That's a delicious jelly. The house-made jelly. It's not spicy. It's sweet. I don't know. It's like sweet and savory. It's really nice.
That was a big bite.
We don't eating judge here.
Next we received our drinks. Greg ordered a beer and I just ordered a glass of wine. Now let's take a look at our appetizers. Because we're in the South, we ordered the fried green tomatoes. They're breaded and fried in cornmeal served with roasted red pepper coulis. We also ordered the deviled eggs 3 ways, so one is the crispy pimento cheese, the middle is chicken Caesar, and then hot honey shrimp. So let's dig in.
How is it?
Really good.
Really good.
Yeah, I've never had a fried boiled egg.
Oh, that's so neat. The other ones aren't fried.
This one is. That's delicious.
How's this one?
It's good. It's not bad.
Not as good as this one though.
I honestly think that is better than that one.
Oh, really?
And here's why. It's just pimento cheese. It's good. Like, don't. It's still good. It's still really good. It's just it's pimento cheese and a fried egg. But that has like different flavors.
Okay, so you like the chicken salad better.
I didn't expect that. Okay, here's the chicken salad. That is really good. Very nice flavor.
And you just tried the shrimp?
That was good too. But I think this is the best one.
Okay.
The shrimp is crispy, and I really like the sauce on the shrimp. The deep fried egg was actually my favorite.
Greg liked the chicken salad.
I like the pimento one best.
Oh.
So we liked one different.
Dig into the fried green tomatoes. I really like those. What do you think?
Good.
So what would you rate the eggs?
Together, 7.
7 out of 10 for the eggs. Okay. But the middle one being your favorite, the chicken salad. What would you rate the fried green tomatoes?
7.
7 out of 10. Okay.
So I would actually rate the fried green tomatoes an 8 out of 10. I really like them. They're like lightly fried, almost moist in the middle, but in a good way.
Why would you say more?
Real mature Gregory. The eggs, I would say 7 out of 10 as well. The chicken salad and the pimento one were definitely the strongest one. Really fun appetizers to try.
For our entrees, Greg ordered the Springer Mountain Farms fried chicken, which is pickle-brined, boneless chicken thighs fried with mashed potatoes and black pepper milk gravy. I ordered one of their cast iron skillets for my entree. I went with the sweet tea brine pork chop with sweet potato gratin, apple cranberry compote with collard greens.
These potatoes look amazing.
That's good chicken.
Is it? Those are like the best.
Get out my potatoes. Get out. Get out my potatoes.
Can I try your chicken?
No, you had enough potatoes. Open wide. Best part is it's not boned. It's all all chicken.
So the pickle is subtle, but so good. That's probably the best fried chicken I've ever had. That's delicious. His is a 10 out of 10. What would you rate it? 10 out of 10? Oh yeah, that's a good meal.
I do like the pork chop. I mean, it's nowhere near what yours is.
Can you taste the tea?
I don't taste the tea. Ah.
I don't taste the tea, but it's still very good.
It is very good. It's cooked nice and tender. It doesn't look fancy. Like yours looks like fancy fried chicken, but I would get the fried chicken though over anything else, I think. That's very good. So we don't have collards in Canada. Well, that I've ever had. I've always wanted to try these.
Swamp food.
Greg's kind of disgusted by the collards idea, but I think it's fun. It's a green. I like it. So eat your vegetables, Gregory.
For breakfast, you can order straight from their menu or opt for their beautiful Heartsong Continental breakfast, which you see here. It has so many great offerings from fresh fruit, croissants and pastry selections with toast, a cream cheese bar and smoked salmon, a breakfast charcuterie spread, an oatmeal bar with toppings, stone ground grits, and of course sausage and gravy with biscuits. Here is a quick look at the Ember Elm breakfast menu offerings. The Heartsong Continental is all you can eat and includes your coffee or choice of drink for $19. There are also comfort classics such as traditional omelets, Benedict, pancakes, and more, or a skillet or casserole option. If you love Dollywood cinnamon bread, you could try the cinnamon bread French toast casserole. Greg ordered the brisket skillet off of their breakfast menu, but I opted for their Heartsong Continental breakfast as it just looks so pretty.
Ooh, Gregory. Greg got the brisket skittle.
Skillet. I call it a skittle. The brisket skillet, not skittle.
It looks really good.
Ooh.
You get charcuterie for breakfast.
I love charcuterie for breakfast. So how's the skillet?
That's good.
What would you rate it?
It's like a 7.5.
7.5.
I want more smoky flavor.
The continental options are lovely and the presentation was amazing. Definitely a 10 out of 10 for me. Everything looked almost too pretty to eat. For those of you who have been following our channel, you'll remember that grits aren't really a thing in Canada. And so far I've tried them twice. The first time was on Harmony of the Seas cruise ship and I thought they were awful. The second time was in Walt Disney World at Wine Bar George and I thought they were incredible. So this time I'm going to give them a shot again to ultimately see if I like grits or not.
Okay, I added cheese to it
Are you supposed to melt into it? Make
Okay,
it cheesy?
I'm doing it, you guys. Gonna give them another try. They look weird.
All right, this is my third time. I'm one that I liked at Wine Bar George, one on the cruise that I hated, so
Oh, there's 2 bites.
I gotta give it a fair shot. It's not my go-to. Those weren't terrible. So I would say I've had terrible, middle, and delicious. I'm not gonna eat the rest of this. That's why I took like 2 spoonfuls. Gotta try them. I'm in the South after all. I just took a tiny bit of the sausage gravy to try it. That's not good for you at all, but it tastes good.
I don't think anybody ever asked if it was good for you.
Delicious. Continental breakfast is lovely.
Now it's time for our overall thoughts. As you can see, we had a great dinner and breakfast here at Ember Elm, and we would absolutely recommend this restaurant as a place to dine if you're in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, or on a Dollywood vacation. Our service was fantastic, and if you choose to eat here, we have to recommend the fried chicken as your dinner option. It ended up being the best thing we ate during our entire Tennessee trip, and we still talk about it. My pork chop was good, and so were the appetizers, but nothing comes close to that chicken. For breakfast, the brisket skillet was good, but the star of the show was the Heartsong Continental instead. It was such a great option, and the buffet stations were kept nice and fresh. If you're looking for more Dollywood content, check out our Dollywood playlist. We have tips and tricks for a day in Dollywood, full tours of Dollywood's new Heartsong Lodge and Resort, and also a dining review of Song and Hearth over at Dolly's Dreammore Resort. If you're looking for travel content, Disney, cruising, and more, check out our channel. Thank you so much for watching our latest adventure. If you enjoyed this video, we would greatly appreciate if you would hit the like button and subscribe to follow along on our next adventure. Thanks for watching.